Jason Smith at Mortgage365.
I can hear it.
Good morning.
I can hear it. Good morning, San Diego and Digital Mortgage. Thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time today. We greatly appreciate that. Joey, did you happen to get by the ammonia conference that's here?
I didn't.
Oh, you missed it. Their presentations were spotless. Right. All right. With that, we're going to move on. So there are gaps in our industry. There are gaps between top performers and everyone else. There are gaps between one borrower's experience and everyone else. Freddie Mac recently revealed an almost $10,000 difference in the cost of origination of a loan between the top 25% of performers and the bottom 25% of performers. In 2023, our very own Stratmore conducted a survey that showed that 55% of borrowers had some sort of issue or concern during the origination process that prevented them from going back to that particular lender or referring business to them. No wonder our retention rate stands at roughly 1 in 5 annually. We can do better than that.
Absolutely. Mortgage365 is built for that better lending, and we can help you bridge those gaps by focusing on solving problems that both borrowers and lenders face. We've developed a comprehensive platform that creates a consistent, repeatable, scalable experience for your teams and borrowers. And today we'll show you how.
Perfect. Now imagine your team starting out every day with real-time view of their data pipeline. What we've done is we've taken the data, all the data, we've centralized it, we've made it actionable so your team becomes the master of the journey for their borrowers. And that all starts, as you can see up here in our activity center, which has been designed around tiles that are configured for your organization and the various roles.
Yeah, so with features like real-time data insights, customizable workflows, and then integrated communication tools, you can personalize the mortgage experience for each borrower. Our platform also offers advanced pipeline data management features to help you prioritize your workload and forecast your closings accurately. Now we're going to enter into a loan opportunity that was created via the POS and brought into Mortgage365 via our real-time bi-directional integration. Yes, that means Blend, Simple Nexus, Consumer Connect. We're looking at you.
A little info nugget on that as well. Once we receive or you receive the borrower's name and email address, a record is automatically created within the Mortgage365 platform, making sure that no opportunity is left behind. For the case of our demo today, we're going to go over a full application where they're looking at three different models of homes in a new construction subdivision.
Absolutely. So automated workflows and tasks can be tailored to meet your specific needs so that each of your teams can seize an advantage. This includes retail, consumer direct, and retention. For today's 8-minute demo, we're simulating a situation where a task has been automatically generated to send the borrower some loan options for them to review and select. Before we jump into that, I'll just review some small details about our loan. Things are looking good. I can also validate that, our buyer's agent came in that referred the loan. And now we're going to jump back over to our task that tells us to send some borrower loan scenario options to review and select. Before we do that, you want to tell them about Y-Cloud tags, Jason?
Yeah, our Y-Cloud tags, our intelligent dynamic module that allows us to capture real-time data and intent about the borrower to not only make sure that communication is consistent and clear across the entire pipeline, but also it's meaningful, because that is the key.
Absolutely. Now we're going to complete our task and send our borrower our multiple loan options. So we're going to leverage one of our most beloved features, the ability to quickly create several different relevant loan options that give the borrower really an unparalleled ability to compare different options and pick the one that's best for them. So in a matter of moments, originators can generate meaningful, accurate scenarios that show the borrower all the information they need. We've got real-time accurate pricing via the PPE, fees, MI if needed, and this can be done across multiple properties.
Yes, it's one of the things I absolutely love about this. And what's really cool And it's a key differentiator of us is that not only can we create scenarios for 4 different scenarios, we can also deal with 4 different properties. So in today's market, obviously, especially with purchases, it's rare that the first one they look at is the one that they end up with, but you want to be able to give them options. Now, what we've done here for the sake of time as well is that we've pre-built the first 3 loan scenarios. In this case, you have the cello, in my best Phil Dunphy there. You have the cello, their first option, the initial one they're looking at with a 20% down and a 5% down option, because that's obviously something that we struggle with is that knowledge, the consumers. The third one is going to be a slightly bigger, slightly more expensive house. And the fourth is their dream house that they don't think they can afford, but they absolutely love.
Yeah, now while Jason was talking, which he does a lot, I created a 4th scenario, and I have already updated the property details, the purchase price, I've run fees, and now I've run some live pricing via our integration with OB. This is our full rate sheet complete with eligible, ineligible products, and now I'm going to select a product, and let's just review. Here's our prepaids and escrows, here's our fees, and now we are going to send it to the borrower to see what she thinks. So we can do that via email or text. I'm going to go ahead and send our presentation via SMS, and it is sent. All right. Now let's
everything's live here.
Let's take a preview of what our borrower Mary sees. So this is it. So this is our presentation. It can be tailored to meet your branding and your configuration needs. It's easy to digest, easy to view, easy to compare all these different loan options, both cash to close as well as monthly payments. And it looks great on both desktop and mobile. Yes. It also does not require any login or a download to view. It doesn't share any personally identifiable information, so it's real easy for the borrower to send it off to the people that matter to her so that they can share in her excitement. We'll now come back over here, see if and she's already responded. We've got a live text integration. Says, this is great, let's go with the Acadia option. That's the more expensive
one. Did we just upsell her because she saw, compared to the others, that was extremely affordable, Joey?
Absolutely.
Or was that just this guy here?
So now, you want to tell them about pre-approval letters?
Yeah, let's introduce our newest feature here. It's the ability to create a pre-approval letter based upon the scenario that the borrower chose. And it's something that we can, as well as he discussed before, because of our existing integrations, we can send that directly to the borrower via text or email.
Yeah, so here we are. We've opened up our pre-approval letter modal. I've selected the scenario that the borrower wanted. Here's our templates. These can be pre-configured to autofill any of the various fields from the loan automatically. This looks great. I'm now going to save the letter. This is generating a PDF in the background. And here it is. Once again, I can send it either via email or SMS. I'll go ahead and fire it to Mary via SMS, and there it goes.
All right, well, perfect. While we're waiting on that, the next step we would do is send it to the LOS.
Absolutely, I'll go ahead and select that. She's already responded live. Thanks you so much. That's awesome.
Perfect. We are out of time.
To the
we are Mortgage365. We're built for better lending. Are you? Thank you.
Nice job, bro.